Hey guys, and welcome back to the Justfly channel. My name is Jay and I'm the host of this channel, and today we have a lot of news to cover. Make sure that you subscribe and also comment down below what you found interesting about today's video. Let's not waste any time, let's get straight in with the rest of this video. Kicking off the news with Microsoft, a new public beta test is here for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. A new public beta is specifically for Sim Update 1 and is available for Steam, Windows, PC, and Xbox users to download and to try. The new update sees a wide range of changes and fixes across multiple aspects of the simulator. This includes fixes during airport generations, issues with various UI elements, and improved backwards compatibility with third-party content. Also, career mode, aircraft, and numerous peripherals have also been updated and also has been fixed, along with improvements in the SDK for developers. One other note, Microsoft said that the in-sim marketplace is due to release with Sim Update 1, but won't be accessible during the beta. There are some caveats that you should be aware of before you download and install the beta. Also, this is named a beta release. People that are going to be joining can find the instructions link in the description. There might be a chance where your simulator might have to reinstall the full sim. Unless you are on a different hard drive or you're not on the default drive, then it probably shouldn't take that long for it to reinstall. But I'll leave everything in the link in the description for you to get started. And also, if you have any problems, leave a comment inside the comment section and I will try and help you as I can. Okay, moving on to headwinds. You probably have known that there was an update coming out for the A339X, which would have been released on Friday the 24th of January in a brand new trailer by Aviators Code. They shared some comparisons of the old and new cockpit alongside with a confirmation release date. Well, we shared previews of the new cockpit coming to Headwinds Simulations A330neo earlier this month. During it, we learned that this isn't a fully new model or a full A330 cockpit, but is vast improvements over the old for the first phase. Now, the third MCDU has also been added alongside with new lighting controls and the true north button for north reference. The design and texturing of the cockpit has been improved as well. Now, as I said before, this is split into two phases. Phase 1 is the one that I just said, and phase 2 of the new cockpit will include a redesigned overhead panel, hence it is absent inside of the trailer, with systems also being implemented with the overhead panel is also ready. Expect the second phase to be sort of like released probably within the next couple of months for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. A new update for TFDi Design's MD11 has been released. The new update sees over 50 changes which also aim to improve the aircraft's product in some shape or form. Some of the most significant changes are the new additions to the feature set. This includes new SimBrief import and integration for P3D versions of the plane, along with the full support for sayintentions.ai for Microsoft Flight Simulator and P3D. There is also a physical throttle position display, more Bravo sync options, and various other additions, which can be viewed in the link in the description. Now, it isn't just new additions with the new update for the MD11. TFDi Designs has addressed many issues and fixes a range of issues reported by the community. Numerous issues including the Microsoft Flight Simulator specific EFB display errors, standby altimeter and altitude behaviors, engine bleed and ignition issues, and way more, including ILS tracking. Other fixes that were addressed is the lighting issues, temperature initialization, Navigraph login, stabilization on the trim functionality, and so much more. As for the changes, most of it is sound related, including the startup of the General Electric engines for refined mixing for both the interior and exterior environments. Volume adjustments were made for the cockpit and fuel ignition sounds as well, along with removing and refining specific alerts behaviors for more immersive experiences. The MD11 can be updated right now, and if you don't have it already, you could grab a copy from their store for $69.99, and I'll leave the link in the description for you to buy it. Moving on to the developers of FlightFX, they have taken to their social media to share some new previews of its up-and-coming P180 aircraft in development for Microsoft Flight Simulator. We see the interior of the cabin and also a few extra things that we could all appreciate. The new previews unveil a stunning new cabin interior that brings the unmistakable design with it. We see how the lighting impacts the materials used on various surfaces, and there are also plenty of objects scattered around to bring the cabin to life. This includes snacks, pillows, luggage, and even some magazines. For now, we could just enjoy the previews and just wait for more information to be shared about this FlightFX beautiful aircraft, which is the P180. When more information does come out, I'll let you know. A new update from FSLabs for its A321ceo on Microsoft Flight Simulator has been released. The update focuses on enhancing the overall stability of the product, along with introducing two key updates. One is the functional weather radar, and the second one is an improved hardware integrations. The update version 11.0.1.292 includes a whole host of quality of life improvements, along with a large update that improves the realism and functionality of this aircraft. According to the founder of FlightSimLabs, he said that they have listened to customers' feedback and improved the system integrations, enhanced smoother performance, and more reliable behavior in various scenarios. One of the biggest changes with the update comes in form of the new working WXR21000 weather radar. They have seamlessly integrated the Wackwall Collins system with the built-in weather radar system in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Now, according to the founder, the radar functionality has been designed to interact with the live weather environment in Microsoft Flight Simulator, ensuring that pilots can experience accurate radar returns that reflect real-world conditions. You'll be able to use the auto tilt adjustments and customize the range setting, which will give you the chance to plan accordingly in flight to avoid bad conditions. The result of what the weather radar picks up will be displayed on your navigation display just as it would in the real-world planes. Alongside the enhancements to the software itself, FSLabs has also been working to expand its hardware integration with the A321ceo. The products that will now be working alongside this is the Wing, Mini Cockpit, and WingFlex, and also other products as well. FSLabs has expanded the LVAR's list and events table so that those with hardware can have a better use with this A321ceo in Microsoft Flight Simulator. You can pick up your very own copy of FlightSimLabs A321ceo for Microsoft Flight Simulator from their website for $69.95, and I'll leave that in the link in the description. Sky Simulations has released its DC-9 aircraft for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Included with the product is two different variants of the DC-9. This includes the DC-9-10 and the DC-9-30, both passenger and freighter variants. It comes complete with dynamic wings, along with animated models of things like the fan blades, wipers, and all control systems. Furthermore, there is a high-definition virtual cockpit, complete with 3D instruments, floodlight effects, and hundreds of animations. The team said that the flight dynamics are based on real-world data and have been verified by pilots of the aircraft type. It also comes complete with a sound package as well, a simulated pressurized system, and also an accurate fuel burn as well. You could also input SimBrief flight plans, control door operations, and adjust various settings right within the aircraft itself. You could get your very own copy from Sim Market for around about €49. That excludes taxes and VAT. The aircraft is compatible with both Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and 2024's version.
DJ Choice on the beat.
A new version of Justfly's Hawk T1A is going to be available very soon. This update is a result of feedback from the community. One particular feature that will make the flight simmers go crazy every single time is the new flight model. It's been updated to better respond to the Hawk T1A. In addition to the flight model, they have also added some new liveries for this aircraft. Now, Justfly has also done a whole bunch of things to polish up the aircraft as well. That includes bug fixes and improvement to the HSI and the drum animations. Now, once the Hawk version 2 is available, I'll let you know when that is in the next video. Now, sticking along with Justfly, they have also provided a brand new update to the Avro Vulkan product for Microsoft Flight Simulator. That improves the product and brings the product to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Yes, that is right, it has the support for it. The changelog provided by Justfly tells us that the EFB has been updated with a new redesigned user interface and now Navigraph's en route chart support. Furthermore, the plane sees improved landing lights colors and also improved engine smoke effects. There is also improvements to the cockpit shadow quality as well. There is new abilities to enable static weapons in the marketplace version of the plane once it is updated. As also mentioned, there is new Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 compatibility support added as well. You can see the full changelog link in the description. Version 1.2 of the Avro Vulkan can be downloaded from Justfly's website, with the marketplace version coming soon. You can pick up your very own copy of this plane if you don't have it already for £27.99. If you wanted to try it for yourself, it'll be linked in the description. DWK on the track. Following on from the announcement of the pricing and availability earlier this week, MilTech has released its long-awaited M2KC for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and 2024. This is a renderization of the Dassault Milgridge 2000, a military fighter jet developed in the 1970s. It flew by a single pilot and can reach speeds of up to Mach 2.2 and has an ability to fly upwards of 50,000 feet. If you are curious about the included systems functionality, MilTech has included an autopilot system and a full navigation system and numerous HUD modes. This includes weapon specifics, navigational and approach modes. Furthermore, there is also functionalities for the RWR, which displays all traffic indicated by the radar. Now, if you purchase the plane through MilTech or other vendors outside of the Int'l marketplace, there is a semi-functionality weapon system. Expect ear-to-ear S550 and the R530 missiles as well, with visible shooting and tracking simulation, along with the visible gun with realistic sound effects and various counter-measurement equipment. On screen is an overview of the weapon system. Now, there is also a full product documentation, an INS flight planning tool, as well as various accessories that can be attached to the plane, such as a ground power unit, engine covers, and wheel chocks. You could buy the MilTech Simulations M2KC from various stores, including MilTech itself, and also any builds for roughly around about $29.99. It will come soon inside the Int'l marketplace in due course. A new version of GSX Pro has been released that improves the overall pushback experience in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and 2024. The update brings with it a new pushback truck and also new features to improve the realism. The new Challenger 700 pushback tug is included, which includes various LODs to ensure details are rich when close but with little impact on the performance. Along with the new tug, you can now define the engine start distance in meters based on local airport rules, meaning that you'll be able to get clearance only once you've passed the area. You can also see this via the 3D editor that is also now shown on screen, and also the video explains with the wing walker as well, which has also been added in the past updates. Now, GSX Pro version 3.3.3 is a free update and can be downloaded right now by FS Dream Team's website or via their live updater. GSX Pro can be purchased from their website for £24.49, and that excludes taxes and VAT, and I'll leave the link in the description for you to buy it. A brand new video from FSHud, which is air traffic control, has been shared that gives us a detailed version of their roadmap and what to look forward to for 2025. The video highlights all of the new features planned, along with showcasing them in a flight from Geneva to Zurich. The first update coming to 2025 is emergency handling. The new system will allow you to request an emergency landing for scenarios. This includes medical, mechanical, or even poor weather conditions, requesting a divert. You will see dynamic traffic adjustments made, and air traffic control will clear the approach for you in order to facilitate for your request. The next thing is an airport configuration editor. This will allow anyone to fully customize airport operations, including renaming the taxiways, runway usage, and creating custom traffic procedures. Then the AI will follow this accordingly. And then the final point that FSHud brought up is the new AI-driven air traffic control communication communications. You will be able to engage in neutral, context-aware conversations, which is powered by an AI model. There will be dynamic problem solving for diversions, emergencies, and other guidance. FSHud said that these features are designed to help their vision of making it the most advanced and immersive air traffic control solution available. They look forward to hearing your feedback. As always, I'll keep you updated if any updates drop in the near future. Now, if you would like FSHud right now from their store, it is 35 euros. However, if you brought it prior to November the 1st, 2024, you'll need to upgrade to have Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 compatibility and will cost you an extra 17 euros and 50 cents, and that is no VAT included. It's worth noting that purchases from Flight 1 or Aerosoft are migrated over to their site. I'll leave the link in the description so you could buy it. Now, moving on to some airports, developers over at FeelThere have released the Washington Dulles Airport for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Washington Dulles Airport, also known as Kilo India Alpha Delta, is primary international airport in Washington, D.C., serving around about 25.1 million passengers a year. Serving as a primary hub for United Airlines, the airport has plenty of domestic and international routes, which is unique and is how the airport implements mobile hubs to transport passengers across multiple different terminals. Features that are included is terminal buildings with terminal interiors modeled, complete with PBR texturing. There is also modeled ground polies that include decals, dirt, taxi lines, and much more. FeelThere has included an update of the FSHud, which means that the taxiway namings and parking spots and also signage are accurate. Finally, the team have also included unique objects and clutter throughout. Now, you'll be able to buy and download Washington Dulles Airport from Orbex for $22.85, which is in Australian dollars, which is excluding taxes or VAT. Now, if you also would like to, you could download it and buy it from FeelThere's website and also Sim Market, but I'll leave the Orbex one in the link in the description. DJ Choice on a beat. Developers over at Tuwaiq Designs has released Bahrain International Airport, which is Oscar Bravo Bravo India for Microsoft Flight Simulator. The airport is one of the busiest in the Middle East, serving a gateway to the capital, which is Manama. Included with the product is accurate terminals, which include interior modeling, control tower, and various custom ground textures that represent the taxiways, runways, and aprons. There is also dynamic lighting and use of PBR texturing throughout. It is also fully compatible with GSX as well. You can download your very own copy and purchase it from Orbex, which is around about 33 Australian dollars, which excludes taxes and VAT. I'll leave the link in the description for you to buy it. TropicalSim has updated its Kansas City Airport version 2, also known as Kilo Mike Sierra India, to include native compatibility with Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Located in the US state of Missouri, Kilo Mike Sierra India is an important passenger and freighter hub for Kansas City metropolitan area. In 2019, the airport embarked on a $1.5 billion project to build a new modern terminal to replace the dated but iconic horse-hose-shaped terminals from the 1970s. The new terminal opened to the public in 2023 and in 2024. Thanks in part to the efficiency of the new terminal, the airport saw a record of number of travelers. TropicalSim's latest version of this airport for Microsoft Flight Simulator includes the new terminal with full interior modeling and PBR texturing, custom jetways, and up-to-date ground layouts as well. According to the developer for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, many changes have been made to make use of the new SDK formats. Included with the new LOD system, night illumination changes, ground layout edits to comply with updated imagery and exclude new vegetations. The scenery is available for purchase at Sim Market for €18.50, and customers who own the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 version can obtain the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 version free of charge. Those who purchase the FS9, the FSX, the P3D, or Microsoft Flight Simulator version 1 of the scenery, which is the old airport layout, can access special upgrade pricing for €14 when logged in using the Sim Market account originally used to purchase the previous version.
DJ choice on the beat.
TaiModels has released Orlando Sanford International Airport, also known as Kilo Sierra Foxtrot Bravo, for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and 2024. This international airport is a middle-sized airport in Sanford, Florida, just outside Orlando, and is served as its secondary airport for the region, complementing Orlando International Airport. The only airline operating out of Sanford presently is Elegant Air, operating many routes across the United States. In the past, Monarch Airlines and Thomas Cook flew into Sanford with the Airbus A330 before ceasing operation. TUI Airways also flew their Boeing 787 Dreamliner into the airport before switching to Melbourne Orlando International Airport. Now, TaiModels renderization of this includes high-definition handmade terminals, cargo buildings, and surrounding buildings for PBR texturing, terminal interiors, custom jetways, realistic night lighting, performance optimization, and so much more. You can purchase TaiModels Orlando Sanford International Airport, which is also known as Kilo Sierra Foxtrot Bravo for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and 2024 from Sim Market for €20.99, and I'll leave that link in the description. And the last airport for today is from the developers over at MFSG. They have released Subang International Airport, which is also known as Whiskey Mike Sierra Alpha for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and 2024. Now, although the official name is a very long name that I'll leave on the screen, the airport is just often called Subang Airport, and it's located on the west coast of Malaysia. Airlines that you could find there are Air Asia and so much other more. I'm not going to list all of them, but they're all on the screen as well. The airport handles both 2 to 3 million passengers every year. Subang Airport by MFSG features a modern layout which matches the current airport designs of 2025. It also contains a custom ground pulley and should be performance friendly. You can purchase your very own copy from Sim Market for $14.69, and that excludes taxes and VAT. And that is it for today's Microsoft Flight Simulator news video. I'm hoping that you guys enjoyed it. Yes, there was quite a lot in today's one, but I can state that there is one announcement I need to give out, which is that most of my social media accounts are now done. I've got TikTok and Instagram, and also you already know I've got YouTube. There is more coming in the near future. Just give me some time. But what you can do is follow those. Those will be linked in the description as well. Also, as I said, there is so much things happening. Right now, I'm currently a little bit sick with my illness that I had previously. So I'm just trying to get over that at the same time. But no matter what, content is still going to be going onto this YouTube channel, and I cannot wait to give you what I have in the near future. We have another video coming out about PMDG, hopefully on Tuesday. So just keep that in mind and put a notification bell on. Anyway, I'm not going to take up too much of your time. Thank you guys for watching this video. This has been your boy Jay from Justfly, and I can't wait to see you in another one. And as always, happy flying.